This podcast was edited and uploaded by Uncle Geeb Productions. Hey guys, and welcome everyone to the Drip Geeb Podcast. My name is Uncle Geeb. This is Drip Media Gaming. I'm excited. I'm really excited. I'm very happy. I'm very happy. This is the reaction podcast to the Nintendo Direct that just happened. Drip Media Gaming. I don't care that the intro was bad. How you doing, Drip Media?
Oh my God,
how are you
dude.
doing?
I'm excited. Dude, whatever. We'll talk about the whole Direct, but the ending, like, dude, oh my God.
Oh.
We got a name, we got a date, we got a bunch of new footage.
Oh my God.
Oh, there's so many new things, dude. There's so many, all the little things.
Oh my God. Guys, this is the Drip Geeb Podcast. If you're not already subscribed to this YouTube channel, we're recording this live, our reactions live, youtube.com/DripGeeb. Make sure to subscribe, download this podcast as it gets uploaded to the audio platforms thereafter, and as well a video on YouTube as an archive. Drip. We had the Nintendo September Direct. Notice one thing though, Drip, from what I just said. One big word out of that Direct that we would normally be saying, the blank September Nintendo Direct. What is that word that is missing from that sentence?
What is missing? I don't know.
Zelda.
Oh yeah,
the Zelda September Nintendo Direct.
The one you say happens every September.
It happens every year. It's happened every single year of all time, except for this year. It's never happened, except for it's always happened. Drip. I don't understand why we should ever listen to Jeff Grubb again. I really don't. I know he's right about some things, but at this point, I have to believe the man's just out here trying to get clout for himself.
If I'm believing anybody on the internet, there's a few people. He's one of them. I mean, you can't get everything right. I say this all the time. The people who are in charge of this stuff, they don't say, "Oh my God, we changed plans. We have to go tell the guy who's leaking it."
Yeah,
what we changed our plans to.
I know. But here's the thing. And I don't want to talk too much about Jeff Grubb, but I will say this. I opened myself up. I opened myself to Jeff Grubb's arms via his Twitter. I don't do that with leakers or any of those kinds of people. I've never done it. I don't like leaks. I don't like surprises. But when it comes to getting Wind Waker Twilight Princess on the Switch, I was just hoping and wishing he was correct.
I was too. I really wanted him to be right.
I opened myself up and I got hurt. I've learned my lesson now from this moment forward. I will not be paying attention to the leakers, even if they are credible, like Jeff Grubb normally. I'm just not going to do it. But let's get to the fucking positives, Drip Media Gaming. The fucking positives was it was a great Direct. I have
really good. Like really good. Okay, there was a lull. Like towards the end,
God, yeah.
There was this area where it was just like, all right. And I know a lot of people in my chat were like, no, that's a badass game. And like, awesome, good. I'm glad that you enjoyed. Like a lot of it was like, for me, it was just like not things that I was into. So it was kind of like, yeah, okay. All right. There was a lot of stuff though. It started strong, so strong.
Oh yes,
like right out of the gates, like the first 4 things was like, damn.
Well, let's talk about those first 4 things, as you just said. So the very first one from my booklet, my very first one here was Fire Emblems. That was the first game that was that they talked about. Fire Emblems Engage. Now, I'm not a fan of the Fire Emblem series. Drip, can you speak on?
I don't like Fire Emblem. No, it's not something that I care about. Lots of people do, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it wasn't for me, but it's like that's a big announcement. That's big. They announced a special edition for it too.
Yeah,
it's got the book and all the stuff.
The
that's
deluxe
awesome.
edition.
Great.
Yeah, comes out on January 20th, 2023. So very soon here, just a few months. Graphics look spectacular. It kind of reminded me of Pokemon, except for Pokemon had good graphics. That's kind of what that Fire Emblem series looked to me, honestly.
I mean, it's
graphics wise only, not nothing
strategic. I mean, it's
Well, what's Pokemon?
It's not my thing. Yeah, it's not like that though.
I
different things.
I just want to mention how nice I thought those graphics. I want to give the credit because I'm not a big fan of that series. However, maybe I will in the future. That's happened to me before, where like Splatoon here, where I didn't care about it in the past, and suddenly I'm streaming it for 12 hours.
Yeah, you know, sometimes those things will happen to you.
I know. So I leave it all. I just talk about the positives and the negatives. You know, hopefully we never get to those. The next game up, I was super excited. I actually got confused. I thought the game was called It Takes Two to Tango. I'm like, a new game,
a new version of it. No,
No, but it's just It Takes Two. It's coming to Switch. But here's the cool thing, guys. It's coming to Switch November 9th this year.
Yeah.
Very, very soon.
It, so, I mean, I don't know, it's fine.
But you have never played with Uncle Geeb, and I think that's something we should do, maybe on this podcast channel. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
That's not a terrible idea.
I don't know. Maybe. I'm throwing the feelers out there to you guys in the chat. Let me know.
Okay, that's fine. If we do it, though, I want to play as the girl, because I've already played through the whole game as the man.
That's fine. I've never played either one. That's totally fine. By the way, guys, can we get the stream to 10 likes, please? Thank you very much.
Only one of us has to buy it, too.
That's right. Yeah, that could be you. No, I'm just joking. No, I'm going to buy it either way, dude.
I was going to say, we could just split one copy of it, and you can keep it. I have it on Game Pass. I don't care.
No, that's fine. I got the game. I'm playing with Mrs. Geeb a lot. Actually, probably on Twitch a lot. Fatal Frame, Mask of the... Yeah, my writing is Lunar Eclipse. I don't remember it. You talk about it. Cool.
It's a Fatal Frame game. I guess it hasn't been released in the United States. I don't know a lot about the Fatal Frame series, but... The games look cool. They're kind of scary. Kind of scary, though. You know.
All right, yeah. Go talk a little more about it, if you know it.
I can't really talk a little bit more about it. I don't know a ton about it. It looked cool. We had another one come to the Switch last year, I believe, and I wanted to play that, and I just didn't.
Yeah, I never played it, but never played any of those games in the series. This game I've never played. I know this is your favorite game of all time. We're getting DLC for Xenoblade Chronicles, whatever this game's called.
Hey, I was like, again, big stuff. I was happy for the people who it was for. A lot of this stuff in this direct wasn't for me. There was some stuff, but
oh god, yeah.
It was still it was a really good direct. It was really good.
It was excellent. There was a lot of stuff that wasn't for me, but a lot of stuff I can kind of respect. I don't know. Do you want to get to the highlighted list, my highlighted list now? Because now we're starting. There's a big lull here as we get until a little bit games down.
Yeah, I mean, you can go over them quickly. What do you got? There might be something that sticks out.
You talking about my favorites or
just the rest of it on your
notes?
Oh,
the rest? There. Cool. We got. Let me go back in my page here. The next game after Xenoblade was SpongeBob Cosmic Shake.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll say one thing about it. It's really cool they got the original SpongeBob voice actors.
Yeah, that's cool.
Really cool.
That is cool.
Really cool. And the graphics look great.
I was going to say, yeah, it looked good.
Like, graphics are great. It's like, come on.
Pretty good. I wonder if that was actually Switch footage is what I wonder.
Well, I think it has to be if that's what it is.
I don't know. Maybe.
There's no way they're putting like Xbox footage over top or PC footage on Switch. Unless they explicitly say this is early development. That's the only thing. But if it's...
maybe. I don't know. What else?
Fist of the North Star. I can't read my own handwriting, sorry. But Fist of the North Star. Oh wait, it's a boxing game. It's a boxing game, I think.
Oh yeah, the punchy one.
It's like DDR with punching boxing nipples. Yeah. Yeah. Next, Oddballers. Next, don't even remember a single thing about that. It comes out in 2023.
It was like a mini game type thing. I don't know if that's already been out on other stuff, but it looks like Fall Guys, Mario Party.
Yeah.
Together, sort of. I don't know. It is what it is.
Next one, big one. It's on my top list here of all the things. Tunic is coming to Nintendo Switch on September 27th this year. Cool. So just in a couple months here. Like well, I'm sorry, a couple months, couple of weeks is what I meant.
Yeah, a couple of weeks.
Yeah. Really awesome.
That's cool. Like I said, played it on Game Pass. I will get that on Switch. I will definitely be buying that on Switch because I want to finish it. But it's always like, man, that's just the way it is with me. Sitting down and playing a game where I can't like move with my that's why the Switch works so well for me because I can move around my house and sit different places and not have to worry about it. So I'm definitely getting that. I want to finish it. It was hard. It was really hard. But yeah, Tunic on OLED. Ooh. Yeah.
I will read out the rest of the page, and I think that's how we'll go forward with this because I got pages. So Front Mission first, Story of Seasons, Wonderful Life, Splatoon 3 Splatfest announced, and Octopath Traveler 2. Now, you go ahead and start with your favorites of what I just said.
Somebody in my chat kept saying Octopath Traveler 2, and I thought they were joking. But I guess, was that leaked? I didn't hear anything about that, but
I don't know. The game that was on Game Pass, is that number one? Is this a brand new game? Octopath Traveler 2?
Yeah, it's
brand new.
Yeah, it's second one. 8 different people. Completely new game. Yeah.
That's really awesome. I really enjoyed Octopath Traveler number 1 on Game Pass when I did have Game Pass. That game was spectacular. I just played, not my type of game.
Demo. Yeah, they had a long demo on Switch. It was a really, really long demo. I played through that That was it though. That stuff's just not for me. It's fine. That's cool. I know that game was huge. People loved it. Awesome. The Splatfest. Super pumped about that.
Yes.
What are you choosing? I think grub is the way to go, right? You got to take
so
food.
We have
grub, or what was the other one?
Back up a second. What dessert would you take to a deserted island? Oh wait, not dessert. What would you take to a deserted island? Gear, grub, or fun?
Yeah, it's got to be food, right?
It's not right. Like the demo Splatfest was rock paper scissors. This Splatfest is going to be gear, grub, or fun. I'm taking grub, man. I'm a fat boy.
Yeah, we're grub. Okay, we're team grub.
Team fat boy.
Dude, I'm with you. I am 100% on that team.
I'm glad we can agree on that.
Yes.
If you guys want to play with Drip and I, some Splatoon in the Splatfest, make sure to follow us both down in our links down in the below in our podcast, whatever you call that description. We got our Twitch links. Make sure to follow us both over there. We'll be playing Team Grub. # Team Grub over there. Okay, that's finished on that page. So let's move on to the next page. I'll just read halfway down the list, and we'll just talk about what we like the most. Phase. I can't read I wrote really poorly. Phaeform. Right. I don't even know what that is. I'm sorry. Theater rhythm. And some of these could be short names because I didn't have. There's some. They went really fast with some of these. I had a hard time writing them live. But theater rhythm. Mario Rabbids, we already know. Spark of Hope.
We knew that one. I don't need
September 20th, and Rune Factory 3 Special.
Yeah, people seem pumped about that. Not a thing I'm into.
Yeah, cool. We're gonna move past those. Sorry, guys. We're not interested in those. The rest of the page is all of the Nintendo 64 games that were released. I know there's one in particular that you're really excited. Probably two actually, but I'll read down the list.
Three of them I was really excited about.
Let's read down the list of in order of what they said. We have
First one,
Pilot Wing 64.
Yes, I remember Wings, baby.
I have serious memories of my brother playing not that game, but a different pilot simulator game on PlayStation 1.
Oh, dude, Pilot Wings. So listen, Pilot Wings is amazing. It is so good. It's so much fun. Because that was one of the launch games for the 64. That's one of the first games we got. Like we got Mario and Pilot Wings. There's and I think Cruis'n USA was maybe the third one. But like those were the games we played. Those are the only ones we had for a while.
Yeah,
that's great. It's so much fun.
Pilot Wings 64. Then we got. I'm really excited for these Mario Party 2, and Mario Party 3 all coming to Nintendo
really
Switch
cool
Online
too.
service.
That's really cool.
I love the old Mario Party games probably more than these new ones. So I am super stoked to be playing some of these games. Pokemon Stadium and Pokemon Stadium 2.
I was surprised about that. That's really cool, though.
That really is excellent. Cool. Really, really cool. Drip. 1080 snowboarding coming to Switch.
Oh, yeah. I was so pumped. I was really, really excited about that. Yeah, you can go back and watch. I flipped over 1080.
I'm sure you did. I was watching your chat the whole time.
No pun intended.
No pun intended. Excite Bike. I don't know much about it. I know
Excite Bike 64, dude.
I'm excited for it.
Awesome
I know it's
game.
in Mario. It's in Mario Kart as a course. I know that. Never played the games, so I'm excited to try this game out.
The original Excite Bike is on NES. Is it in the?
Oh, I did play that. It sucked. I hated it.
It's old.
It's old.
But this is like it's not like that, but it's cool. Yeah. Excite Bike 64 is fun.
Yes. Okay. And the last bomb. They knew what they were doing. They played that just right. I knew, guys. There was a lot of doubt in the world out there about this coming because of licensing. I had no doubt in my mind once you guys explained to me how good this game was, how popular it was, and once they announced 64 for Switch, a lot of you guys were down on the idea of it coming because of licensing.
It was hard. I'm sure it was hard to make it all happen.
I never doubted it. I always was like, this game is coming. Nintendo's going to pay the money to make this game come because it's going to sell their service. They're going to make their money back.
That right there is a service seller right there.
Yeah. So
and it's online.
Let's mention it.
Online.
007 GoldenEye coming to Nintendo 64 online. Yeah.
Huge.
It's
absolutely huge, dude.
Yeah.
Huge.
Can't wait to try it with all you guys on stream. However, hopefully Nintendo can fix their infrastructure when it comes to Nintendo 64 Online, because if it's any experience with Wave Race and Mario Party and all the other games, or not Mario Party, but Mario Kart and all the other games we played on 64, there's some issues with lag when you're playing online with your friends, and to the point where like the music also gets messed up and like it's choppy, and trying to play a shooter with choppy graphics is not going to be the best experience. So hopefully they can clean that up.
Either way, this is what's crazy about this. This opens up a lot of other things with GoldenEye right now, though, because it's a who owns the game? Okay. Anyway, Microsoft actually owns the company that owns the game. It's Rare, I think. Rare is the company. But that means we're going to see something GoldenEye on Xbox. We're going to see something GoldenEye on Xbox. What if it's a remake of this game? Like, we got the regular one here. There's a possibility we could see a remake of this game on Xbox.
Personally, I don't really care yet because I haven't played the game. Let me play the game and fall in love like the rest of you, and then I'll care. But that would be really cool, honestly, to see a remake like that. Something that everyone loves as much as that.
Okay, yeah. Wait, they just announced it?
Just announced what?
They just announced what? The remake?
The remake is done. Always on deck. We're getting breaking news here on the stream, maybe from our Twitch chat.
Xbox dropped it.
Geeb's gonna hate GoldenEye. Why would you say that?
Okay, I'm not talking about the old one. I'm not talking about the old. I'm talking about a new one. If you're talking about the one that came out like years and years and years ago, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about a brand new one.
My source says 4K remaster of 007. Maybe is that the old game? Maybe they're talking about there.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll keep an eye on that. But
yeah, well, no breaking news yet. But.
There's the possibilities now that this is a thing.
Yeah,
they could go any way they want with it. So that's very interesting. It's very interesting.
Yeah. Okay. Go down the list. So the second page here, or third page actually, there's I think 4 or 5 pages from this direct, from my big fat handwriting. Various Day Life. It's a shadow drop. It's coming out today.
Didn't even. I was not even paying attention to it because I was screaming about GoldenEye.
Factoral. Is that how I spelled that right? Factoral comes out February 28th next year.
Don't know.
Don't know. Don't care.
I don't know if you're even saying it right.
I don't know either. This one I know I'm saying right. It's only 2 letters. IB, I believe. IB. Not IB. IB, coming out spring 2023.
Oh, yeah. That was the one that was drawn, looked like it was drawn by, a little kid. That was weird. That was weird looking.
I didn't care too much about that, honestly. Personally.
Seemed like there was some interest for it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hey, Drip, your favorite Mario Strikers free. Yes, you said it. Free DLC coming when? Who cares?
Like I said, awesome. The rest of the game. Finally.
Yeah, so Diddy Kong. Hey, man, Diddy Kong. You can play football as Diddy Kong. Are you excited?
That's probably not even the rest of the game. There's still probably more stuff they're holding back, but it's whatever. Yeah.
Next. Okay, I know Alex said it in your chat earlier. I can't pronounce this. Atelier Ryza 3.
Okay.
Atelier.
Okay. It's one of those games that I just. Yeah.
Next, Mario Kart Wave 3. Wave 3.
Oh man, it's a Christmas course. I was down with the Christmas course, man. I was kind of pumped on the Christmas course. I know it's
cool.
Mario Kart Tour track. I guess
December this year, this December or this holiday.
They said, holiday.
So probably December is my guess.
Yeah, I was down with the Christmas track. Pretty excited about that. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. Well, more information, more trails will come out as time goes on here about those. So we'll get to. Yeah,
because we only got 2 of the tracks, right? They only showed us 2 of them.
Yes. Switch Sports DLC coming again, holiday 2022. Golf, baby. Adam, Bama, probably excited about that.
Yeah,
he said it last night.
Even the game modes, though, can we be honest here?
I'll be honest for a second.
Almost the exact same
as Mario Golf.
As Mario Golf, it's like almost the exact same thing.
It's probably better than Mario Golf at a cheaper price with more other game options.
Maybe I don't.
Maybe.
I don't know, but
I don't know.
It looks like even where everybody golfs at the same time, that's the whole thing about the new golf game. It's like
Rush?
Super Rush, yeah. The Super
Nintendo?
Rush mode was it's literally this. Whatever. It's fine. I already own the game. It's a free update. I don't care. Good, great. Can't wait. Can't wait to stand up.
So they introduced the guy, the Mario guy.
I got really excited because I thought they were going to show something cool, and they did.
Yeah. Kind of. Well, they did later. They started by did he just mention the Mario Brothers movie and Super World Nintendo? Super Nintendo World in California. They just mentioned that without any information. Just, hey guys, there's a movie in California World.
I think he was just saying there's a movie coming out in 2023, and they're working on. Well, the Super Nintendo World in California is not open yet. They're building it, but it's going to be done at the same time that the movie comes out. I guess is what he was saying.
Yeah. So what you're telling me is they acknowledged 2 things that they're doing and planning because they like them and want to push them, right? That's what you're telling me? They acknowledge something, unlike an acknowledgement of another franchise besides the game that's been delayed to next year. Moving on. Pikmin 4. I'm sorry. Pikmin Bloom. Hey, guys.
Yeah, Pikmin Bloom. Listen, man. I've been playing some Pikmin Bloom. It's been a while, but I played a little bit.
Yeah, Pikmin 4.
Pikmin 4. Yo!
Joe,
I just want to say,
I'm pouring this one out for you, Joe. Pouring it out for you, baby.
Because I have a list here. If you guys actually listened to the podcast a few weeks ago, Geeb and I made a list of things. Will we see it? Will we not? And we're going to get to that at the end. But Pikmin 4 was on that list.
It was.
We'll get to that at the end. But
Pikmin 4, pretty sweet. There's not a lot of information on it. I think you can play from the ground.
None.
Well, you can play.
They're going to change the mechanics because it was kind of like a point, put them here, do this, do that. They said they're going to, it sounds like it's going to be more like a menu thing. You go in and like strategically tell them where to go and then come back out and do your thing. That's what it seems like. But
yeah. Okay. Next page 4, I think. Just Dance 2023, Harvest Stella, a demo today for Harvest Stella, Bayonetta 3, and Rain Code. Is that the word? Rain Code 2023. Do you care about any of those?
No. Yeah. Bayonetta 3, but
pretty cool.
There's I haven't watched the trailer yet. They said they're putting a huge gameplay trailer online after the direct, which I haven't watched yet. I'm Bayonetta 3, obviously. I'm excited about that, but
yes, today's content day for us. Moving on, Resident Evil Cloud games. Boo.
Dude, but there's so many of them. Why are they all in the cloud?
They look great though. They look great on the cloud. Rain Code. I'm sorry, I already said that. Sifu, Crisis Core, Final Fantasy VII.
That game looks pretty cool.
Radiant Silver Gun. Okay, so you think Sifu?
Yeah, that one's been on other stuff. I've seen it before. And Alex says it's amazing, and it actually does look pretty good. I could get into that. The Crisis Core, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, cool. It looked all right.
Radiant Silver Gun gets shadow dropped. Just want to mention that today. It gets shadow dropped right now as you're listening to this podcast. Tales, and then we got a couple quick announcements. Tales of Symphonia.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not much, whatever. Not sure. Don't remember. Don't care. Life is Strange was, I brought that down. It was one of the quick ones that came by at the very end.
Yeah, it was very quick, yeah.
Coming out September. I feel good about that. The old games, they're just old games coming to Switch. Ported. Okay. Kirby Return to Dreamland Deluxe. Don't know anything about that game.
Weird pick. I mean, I get it. 30th anniversary,
whatever. To finish a direct with?
Weird. Very strange placing.
It's nice to celebrate. It's nice to celebrate an anniversary.
Oh, anniversaries? Yeah. Good.
And there's only one thing after this.
Yeah.
Guys, this is where the podcast takes a turn. I want to let you guys know right now that from this point on, this is a Zelda podcast. Forever on. This is no longer the Nintendo podcast. This is a Zelda podcast. There was one thing at the very, very end that was Zelda related that was dropped. It wasn't Wind Waker. It wasn't Twilight Princess.
It wasn't.
It wasn't Ocarina of Time HD. It wasn't Minish Cap remastered, redone.
Oh, that reminds me.
There was no Game Boy Advance.
We got no Game Boy Advance. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, we didn't even get that. Wow.
No more consoles on this Nintendo Switch service. Online service. No, I'm not. What I said, there's no more consoles.
There will be. I thought you said
there
never.
will. Maybe there will be. But there are no additional consoles. They're just another 6 months to a year. I'm not sure how many games that was for 64, but more support for 64, which is awesome.
Yeah, and great games. So that's
great games. Yes. Done. That's right, Mindstormer. We have. Yes, I'm sorry, Mega Boy, the 37th anniversary. That's right.
30, yes, let's do it.
Let's just wait to Big 40 this morning. Fuck Zelda. No more. Nothing to 2020. Whatever.
No.
Breath of the Wild 2. No more, everybody. We can finally say the name of the game, and we even got a little bit of trailer footage, which I won't put into this stream right here because it's just too much.
I'm watching it right now. I've watched
Drift's
it like
watching
100
it.
times.
I will watch it as well. We will talk about The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Gets released on, what's that month? January, February, March, April. May 12th, 2023. We have
May 12th.
our date. May 12th, not March, the other M. May 12th, 2023. Tears of the Kingdom.
I like it. I love it. Love the name. Love the new art. Like, I'm looking at the new artwork right now for the logo.
Yeah.
It's these there's lots of dragon stuff. Lots of dragon stuff I've noticed.
The
lots
logo.
of weird animals.
Yeah.
The logo I'm looking at right now. Yeah, it's like two dragons in a circle. Let's dude, seriously. The new trailer footage is sick too. It's more stuff falling from the sky. We see a lot more of that. It is a lot higher up than I thought it was going to be. Some of these areas, like, you're falling from some seriously high areas. I noticed a bunch of stuff. I'm going to break this whole thing down. That's what I'm doing the rest of the day. I'm going to post the video I'm doing now, and I'm breaking this down, putting a video up later, probably maybe in the morning. I don't know. It's great. It looks amazing. You get a real good look at a few of these scenes. You get a real good look at Hyrule and the castle where it's come out. Like, dude, we're gonna get dungeons. This is dungeons. I really think so.
Dungeons in the sky, potentially?
I think there's gonna be dungeons in the sky. I think there's gonna be dungeons everywhere. One thing that makes me think that there's one area in the sky that you can see in this trailer. It's like it's cloud. It's like full of clouds and storm.
Yes.
It's like holding it in, like you can't get in there for some reason, like it's being held back, so you have to go to that after you've already done something else. Like maybe you got some, I don't know, item in a dungeon that would help you get that storm away from there. I don't know.
Hold on a second. So I just opened up the trailer to look at for myself for reference. Big disclaimer at the very beginning of the trailer. Did you catch that disclaimer? Game footage not final.
Yeah, they say that all the time.
They do. They say that when the games aren't exactly ready. So this is not an it's official trailer. Don't get me wrong. This is not the last trailer we're going to get.
Oh, God, no. We haven't even got any information. Think about it. We don't even know what the gameplay is like at this point.
Right.
This is still a teaser trailer. This is still a...
Yeah, it's still teaser. It's important to mention, though. This is literally exactly that. This is still a teaser.
Yeah. We're going to get... Dude, we're going to get... I bet we get another one in whatever it is, the February Direct or whatever. I bet we get another trailer and get some real info there, but we're going to get a Zelda. We're going to get a full Zelda Direct. I guarantee it.
We have to, right? We have to get some... we have to get some information in the February Direct. If it's not... You know what I mean? Like, we have to.
Well, February Direct, we get a little bit more, and then they do a full-on Direct for Zelda in March?
Yeah. Do you know what I want to say right now? Just to everybody, including you, man, you fell to the trap last trailer we got of guys, it looks so clean. It's next gen. It's got to be Switch Pro footage. No. Something that I noticed immediately.
I don't think I ever said that. I don't think I ever said that.
Go back. Go ahead. I know you did. Go back and look at this trailer.
Good. It does look good. This looks good too.
Go back and watch the trailer again. I'll put the link down below to the stream from Nintendo. It is not crisp. It just isn't. Now, it could be because it's not final gameplay footage still, and they're still working out some kinks with textures.
You're watching a YouTube video, man.
I'm not talking about that necessarily. I'm talking about edges and the
I think you're being a little too nitpicky here on a trailer that's on YouTube.
What do you think I'm saying? What do you think I'm saying exactly? You think I'm shitting on the game? I'm not shitting on the game. I'm trying to quell those who insist that this is a serious graphical upgrade from Breath of the Wild. It's just not.
It is, though. There's a lot of technical things that they've already found that show that it definitely is. Some of the stuff they're doing with the clouds and stuff, it's definitely an upgrade. 100% an upgrade.
Yeah, but it's an upgrade just because it's a new game and they worked on it some more. I mean, what do you think they're spending all this time on, right?
You could be right. I mean, well, listen, it doesn't matter. It's going to run on the Switch we have right now regardless. So, yeah. I mean,
right.
It has to run on that. So, no, it's not going to be whatever. I don't know where you're taking this conversation.
What I'm trying to say here is I can't stand when people say, like, this is, like, so much better. This is like going from old Xbox to new Xbox. This is
definitely not that.
Calm your tits, people. Like, this is it's going to be it's going to look just as good as Breath of the Wild, and no more and no less. There's going to be some upgrades.
It's probably going to look better than Breath of the Wild, but it's going to look better than Breath of the Wild. I can already see that
because it's a new game.
It's
a new game. They worked on some things.
Well, they don't. Well, another thing you have to remember too is they don't have to worry about it running on the Wii U.
Yeah,
I'm watching it again. God, this looks good.
The meat and potatoes of the trailer. Like, I'm watching Link fly on some sort of Sheikah craft.
What is that thing?
And there's like Sheikah magic around him as he flies on this Sheikah craft, and some magical dragons green glowing around him.
Yeah, I think that's just I think that's just the logo coming in. I don't think that's actually the game. I think that's just
you're right about that. Sorry, you're right about that. But anyway, he is flying like some sort of Sheikah craft.
I'm looking at that right. I don't know what that thing is, but it's interesting. Lots of ways to get around.
Yes,
lots of ways to get around.
Skydiving,
I'm noticing a bunch of other stuff right now. There's a bunch of symbols on top. Oh my god, what is that?
So there was.
Man. Okay,
if we're being honest about this, Drip's gonna have an orgasm off stream about all this later.
Whoa.
He's already looking at things. I will say that the last trailer we got from Breath of the Wild was more detailed as far as what the game's going to be like. If you're going to watch this trailer expecting to see what more of this game you're going to see, you're going to be disappointed because there's not too much to it. The last trailer showed a lot more gameplay.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. This is a lot of stuff. Look, you can see a lot about the world. A ton. These, what's going on above, like this, there's a lot of stuff here, dude. There's a lot of stuff.
Yes. This was mainly for the name and the date. I think it's pretty obvious what this trailer is portraying. I'm sure they showed some of the world. I mean, he's flying from the sky, and what's below him is the world. So I mean,
that's the one we know already. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, lots to go off of there, and for Zelda guys like Drip to really dissect frame by frame, which he's already starting to do.
Yeah, I'm yeah, I'll do it when we're done. Yeah, I mean, dude, I'm pumped. I know we didn't get our games, but like we know when we're getting this one. And that is great. Fantastic.
Yeah. I think it's more obvious more than ever now that Breath of the Wild 2 was the game for 2022, and it's just not coming. And it's just unfortunate. We're not getting Zelda this year. They're not going to drop a Twitter drop of Wind Waker and Twilight Princess.
No,
I'd be shocked. I
would be completely shocked if that happened. I don't see that happening now. They filled in a lot of the dates this year. I mean, we're basically done. It's going to be the first year of the Switch we don't get a Zelda game. It's crazy.
Yeah, unless they have something weird up their sleeve, like a Hyrule, Cadence of Hyrule type situation. That could be a Twitter drop at some point. Possible.
I mean, it could be, but
just to fill that gap that they say they're going to fill every year, I feel like it's possible. But it is definitely not possible at this point, in my opinion.
For the Wind Waker and
Twilight Princess.
I agree.
The answer, which one are we getting, if any? The answer is neither.
Neither.
A little surprising, only because I joined the hype train just like everybody else.
Hey, I mean, why not? It's fun.
It was very fun. It was great fun, man. I was so happy to lead up to this direct. And I don't leave disappointed. I leave. I do. I leave.
I mean, I'm a little disappointed.
I'm disappointed. You're right. I'm not angry. I'm not angry like I thought I was.
Mad. Yeah,
I'm not mad either. Fun direct.
All right. Well, I want to do this. I have the list here.
Yes. Let's talk about that.
We had just random things we did the other week. I just made a list of random things we might see at the direct. Not a whole lot of stuff, but we played a little game on the podcast the other night, and we said, will it be or will it not be at the Direct? We both gave answers.
Let's go. I'm really excited to hear.
Okay, so the first one, and I'm just going to go down the list here. I think I told you them in a different order. Metroid Prime 4.
It's definitely coming.
No, we both said no to that one.
Yeah, I was pretty confident about that, and here we are.
I'm just gonna give us points for each one we get right.
Okay.
1 point, 1 point.
There we go. Metroid Prime trilogy.
Metroid Prime remake. You said no.
You said yes.
You were right. I said yes. We'd see it.
No Metroid. I was pretty sure about that. We got Dread last. Was it this year or last year?
I mean, I don't know. I figured we'd see something, but
Dread was last year. Yeah, Dread is not a franchise they care about. They clearly care about Kirby,
Metroid,
and Mario movies,
Metroid,
and they don't care about. I'm sorry. Yes, they care about. They don't care about Metroid. They don't care about Zelda. They made that pretty clear.
I mean, they did. Okay. Anyway,
I was like getting under your
Donkey
skin.
Kong game. You said yes.
I did.
I said no.
You were right about that.
Breath of the Wild release date. We both said yes to that.
And we were right.
Both get a point. Yes, we were right. Name. We both said yes to that. So we were both right there. So we're 4-4 right now. We're even. We're tied up 4-4.
Cool.
Okay. Game Boy Advanced games. We both said yes.
Yeah, we did. Okay.
How did we not get those? I'm so surprised we didn't get those.
We didn't get those, but we did get lots of 64 games, and that's a fair trade for me. That's a fair trade. It
was literally basically all the ones I wanted. GoldenEye.
Hey, you know what? Thinking about it again, dude, that makes a lot of sense why we didn't get them, because they clearly want to push more 64. So if they release Game Boy now and then next year they give us more 64, it's like, come on, guys, when did we get more Game Boy? It's not the time. It's not the time. Next year is the time, or the year after maybe. We'll just see.
No, they won't wait that long.
Who knows? Maybe more 64 games are up their sleeves. Who knows? Who knows?
There's not going to be that many more 64 games. I mean, there's going to be an amount of them, and that's pretty much it. It had good games, but it had, I don't know. There's not like a million games they can put on there.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Still 4-4?
4-4. New online DLC.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what I said, but we didn't get any of that.
Does it count that we got new Mario Kart stuff?
No.
Or no? Okay.
No.
So we both said, online. Yeah, we both said yes to that.
And we were wrong. I think we both thought there was going to be more emphasis on the online service than there was, but there was. It just wasn't new. It's new games, but it's new. We thought more consoles. We didn't get that. That's fine. We got more games. Can't complain. You're smiling. Let's see here.
This one, Pikmin 4.
Oh my God! What did I say?
Jeep said no.
God damn, Geeb, why did you say yes?
I said yes. I said we would see Pikmin 4 at this
Jesus Christ.
I don't know
Man, I can't believe I said no. In retrospect, it seems like such an obvious thing, doesn't it?
Not really, no. It was a big surprise.
It does seem like it, though. Because the Pikmin 3 Deluxe just came out a couple years ago.
Yeah, I know. Okay, well. Mario
on the Switch. On the Switch, to be clear.
Yeah. It came out, re-released on the Switch. Mario game. You said yes. I said no.
That's more points for you.
Mario movie trailer. You said no. I said yes.
Hey, I'm coming back, guys. Here we go.
That's it. That's all we did. Fuck! Sorry.
Damn it.
You lost by 1 point. I had 6 right. You had 5 right.
You know what? I am honored to lose by the great.
It was Pikmin 4. Gaming. And when we did it, I was like, there's no fucking way we're seeing this shit. There's no way. Man, but I said yes anyway.
Man, I'm not disappointed I lost. I'm disappointed in my Pikmin 4 prediction.
I mean, I didn't think we'd see, honestly, I didn't think
we'd
see that.
Did we not bet on the Wind Waker and Twilight Princess games, or did we bet on that?
I don't think we bet on that.
How do we not bet on that? I think we both thought it was a foregone conclusion. That's probably why.
Yeah, like it was just happening.
Yeah, man.
And we both would have said yes.
And if you would have asked me 2 weeks ago, I would have been no. on that.
Yeah, but when we
But after the information with Grubby Boy,
yeah.
I got real sucked in with like the rest of us.
Listen, it's gonna be all right. Sometimes
I'm just mad. I'm mad that it's not them I'm mad at. It's that kind of journalism that I don't like. Like just like the weasel your way in, try to get some answers because like he is a journalist. He is weaseling his way in to get answers for the people, and for a lot of things that's a great thing. We get information the second it happens nowadays because of people like him, and that we owe. Some people think it's a bad thing, some people it's a good thing. Everything there's always ups and downs to everything, but I don't like to. I think I'm better than that. I feel like I'm better than that to grasp onto those types of people, and I did it. I grasped on this time, and I shouldn't, and I'll never do it again, except for next time.
Well, I probably will. Like I said, I don't like these randos on Twitter. No, but somebody who's a journalist who I can say, okay, there's a place this came from. Clearly, I mean, whether it's right or wrong at the time it happens, that's a whole nother story. But again, they don't rush out and say, oh my God, we changed our plans. We have to go tell that leaker guy, make sure he doesn't put out the wrong information. We got to go make sure he tells it.
Mindsorter points out another little factoid that you get a point for and I don't.
What?
I was wrong about the fact that we're getting directs again. We got a direct.
Oh, yeah.
That happened. I made a whole video about it.
You did.
Yeah. That video's not going to do well. It didn't do well anyway, but it's never.
Yeah. Well,
I'll just slap a 2023 on the end of that title.
Bingo. There you go. Let it ride for another year, baby.
Oh, man. So, yeah. That's, I think that's it, Drip, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Yep. We have some work. I'm going to post this today, hopefully to you guys, audio. I'm just going to get it rendered, cut off the beginning, cut off the end, and post it up to you guys, audio and on YouTube. Well, actually, the stream lives today, so maybe not the YouTube yet, but definitely the audio is going to go up. Drip, you have things to do. You're going to be making videos today. Keep an eye out for Drip's channel.
Yeah, I'm going to put out a video. It's just, honestly, it's just my reaction to the Breath of the Wild trailer as it happened. I did it for the last one. It was a fun little thing, but I am going to break this whole little trailer down, and hopefully I'll have a video up on it tonight or first thing tomorrow morning. I don't know how long it's going to take.
So no after show for this special edition bonus podcast.
I got to get the hell out of here.
Are we gonna do a podcast Thursday, like a real one?
Yes. Oh yeah.
Just want to make sure we are. Okay, so guys, make sure to come back on Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on this very YouTube channel. We'll be coming back with another podcast. This is going to be uploaded as a bonus episode. Thank you guys for coming in and joining. Thank you guys for watching Drip stream earlier for the direct. I'll be live tonight at what did I say, 7 o'clock? What was my schedule?
Yeah,
I'm not
7.
sure.
You're at 7. I'm at 9.
Yeah, perfect.
Ish.
So follow both of our Twitches to watch us live tonight. I'll be playing some Cult of the Lamb, and then I will raid out to Drip Media Game, who'll be playing some Splatoon 3 because he is a Splatoon 3 streamer now.
Oh, I do.
Thank you guys.
No new Zeldas, so it stays that way.
Thank you guys for 15 likes in the stream, audio, stream, video. We are out. We'll see you guys Thursday at 8 p.m.
Peace.